Big changes today in Marvel Future Revolution. We got our first big patch with a lot of changes all across the board. So let's go take a look at the patch notes in game and talk about some of the positives, some of the negatives, some of the neutral things. And I think the community is hot and focusing a lot on the negatives right now. But let's see. Let's take a look at these patch notes. See exactly what are the changes in Marvel Future Revolution today. Boom. As we go in game, to see these patch notes, you do need to be on the Canadian server. We're trying to figure it out why we weren't able to see these patch notes. Well, you need to be on either a VPN or be in Canada in order to see these. But the 725 detailed maintenance notice information, we got a lot of changes that happen. All right, so the first major change is Alliance War schedule. Every day happening 30 minutes currently, and then after that it is still every 30 minutes, but a little different in the time changes. They've removed a few of the Omega Wars, it appears. So it appears they've removed the one at midnight and then the one right before midnight. So not a huge change there, but that was one of the big changes. So slight nerf as far as that. Adjustment, squad experience and acquisition adjustment. The number of squad training manuals that can be acquired through epic missions, squad experience can be acquired through challenges that have been adjusted. I'm not sure if this went up or down. I'm assuming based on a lot of the other stuff there that this stuff went down. Squad experience acquisition has been adjusted in some epic missions and some challenges as well. Not exactly sure what happened there. I'm assuming that it went down though, so probably a slight little nerf. All right, Omega War and Dimensional Duel changes, and I'm not sure why my screen keeps scrolling here, but something weird is going on with the button mapping on my LD player, but I keep scrolling here. But what happened with Omega War Dimensional Duel weekly rank adjustment? Well, instead of just the top 50% receiving rewards, it looks like everybody's going to receive rewards. The rewards were adjusted, so this is not just a big adjustment that everyone benefits from. Some people are benefiting more, some people are benefiting less. We take a look at the actual achievement, but everybody is receiving rewards. It's actually not a mouse drift. The mouse is fine. It's something with a gamepad. So that's apologize, guys. All right, a new type of reward has been added as previous reward amounts has been adjusted accordingly. So you're getting, not only are you getting crystals, you're getting less crystals, the free crystals that you had in Omega War. You're getting Omega War tokens. So they're adjusting these, increasing these tokens, because I guess we had 0 before. And everybody is getting crystals now. So this is a huge benefit to people outside the top 50% that were getting nothing. Now you're getting some crystals and some of the Omega War currency, but people that were getting a lot of crystals, this is a big nerf. People probably around this level, a little bit of nerf as far as the Omega War. So depending where you're at as far as the rankings for Omega War, this could be a nerf or a benefit for you. Dimensional Duel, this also got adjusted, and depending where your ranking is, it a slight nerf. I mean, if you're in the top 1, it's a very, very big nerf because you're reducing the amount of crystals. But if you're around here, it's not that bad. I guess as far as the crystals, it's nerfed across the board, except outside of the top 50. But you're getting these Omega War players. All right. LD players also can't handle these nerfs. Yes, the LD is mad. It keeps scrolling these. They don't like these nerfs as well. All right, Dimensional Duel. You're getting less tokens. Across the board, it appears you're getting less tokens. Against all of these, but not only the tokens, you're getting less tokens, but you're getting some crystals as well. So they're taking the crystals off of here, putting more importance on the crystals as far as Dimensional Duel. But yeah, you're getting less cross of everything. Fast and the Furious, the Fast and the Flying, the mouse drift. It's not the mouse, but something is causing the drift. Something is weird. But yeah, so there's changes to Dimensional Duel and Omega Wars. Crafting, this is what most of the community is upset about, the crafting. So we got a little bit of a relief as far as this Convergium, the stable Convergium. It's not costing as much, but Convergium, that was something that we could farm every day. We could do some AFK farming, leave our character on auto, have that thing farm in a Hydra region or whatever region, get as many unstable Convergium, convert them to the stable. This wasn't a huge thing. The Sin Particles, those are only once per day from the special missions, I think. So having this go up is actually a big nerf, especially considering how bad the drop rates are in this. I've crafted since the game has begun, I've crafted many pieces of regional gear in the crafting gear store. I've gotten 0 of these. So not only does the cost go up, but it appears that they didn't adjust the drop rates for regional piece of gear. So it looks like it's still, even though they're increasing the sin particles that we're going to need for the regional gear, it looks like it's still going to be very tough to get the gear that we want because the rate didn't go up on there. Doesn't say anything about that. It looks like it's the same. People have tested it. It appears to be the same as well. All right, the gold consumption. If you want to get some of these crafted pieces early, you could pay some gold to get it early per minute before the update. 150 gold per minute. Now it goes up to 300. So effectively doubling the cost if you want to get some stuff early. Med kit adjustment. So the prices across the board went up for med kits. So another huge nerf for the med kits. So you can see the changes here. Goes from 90 to 100 for level 3s, 130 to 150 for level 4s, 170 to 200 for level 5s, and the 6s, the level 6s, what you're going to need a lot of as you get to level 100, goes from 200 to 300 across the board. So big nerf here as far as the medkit prices. Revival cost. This is another huge nerf. Now, if you've already on level 100, you're done doing the campaigns, this won't affect you at all, unless you're just farming and you're dying a lot while you're farming. But everybody that hasn't went through the campaigns, this is a big nerf. Because normally when you're reviving and in whatever region, whether you're dying from a normal region or one of the epic missions where there's a boss, 5,000 to revive your character. You get one of those in the epic missions, and I think they're unlimited in these normal missions. But it goes up. Hydra goes up to 10,000. Xander goes up to 15,000. Midgardia goes to 20,000. And Sakaar, if you're struggling in that boss with Ares and Maestro, every time you want to revive your character, 25,000 could be struggle, but yes. Oh, and not only that, chat just pointed out, the prime bosses. If you're trying for those cards and trying to fight the prime bosses in Sakaar and you accidentally die, 25,000 to revive. This is. I don't think people are focusing on the sin particles. I think this is a big nerf as well. Maybe once you get at a certain power level, 400, 500k with your character, not that big of a deal. But at a lower prime or a lower level, this could be very big. All right, fix some bugs. Server stabilization will take place. Typos in some missions and pop-ups. Issue with 4 villains would be intermittently dependent on the most wanted list. Fix the issue with running where the Ravagers event where most players could claim rewards without meeting the requirements. Fixed an issue where certain Alliance members' loyalty box acquisition times did not properly refresh. Issue where the extraction of some cores from conversion boxes were not working as intended. I wish they would have removed that ability to fail those cores, especially at the lower levels. That is kind of annoying, but yes, it looks like they're still there. Fixed an issue where 3 channels were appearing in the dark zone, and then fixed the issue where text showing the recommended for level for Omega War as 54. Recommended is number 47. All right, so that is what got changed. We also got some changes to some bundles. Now, what you guys are saying is all these bundles that got changed were previously available for purchase with real money, and what these offered for that real money was all this stuff plus some crystal bonuses. Well, it looks like they took out all the crystal bonuses. They're trying to sell more crystals because all the stuff now that used to be there for real world money now costs crystals. They took out the bonus crystals and you could purchase it for crystals. And it appears that they're trying to increase the crystal sales that they're trying to go with this. So a lot of this stuff is mentioned here, but I think a lot of the stuff was in game before. I don't think this is too significant unless you were someone that purchasing a lot of that stuff with real world money and hoping to get those crystals. So that is a change. We'll have to see how big this is though. But I think the big things for this change right now, the sin particles and the increased revive cost. There's a few other nerfs, but I think those are the big things as far as I got nerfs. Purchase products will be sent to the messages, items tabs. The weekly products can be purchased on a squad basis, not necessarily on a character basis. Weekly products resets are every Monday at 0 UTC -5, and items will be active or sent to inventory upon purchases. Consumed items cannot be refunded. All right, discontinued product. So it looks like a lot of these products that were here previously are now removed, and I think these are the ones that were sold with real world money and gave those crystal bonuses. But that is it, guys. looks like there's some minor changes as far as beneficial changes, but looks like a lot of wholesale nerfs. And I know a lot of this stuff does not feel good right away. I'm not sure what the devs were looking at, if this is kind of to limit people in this soft launch so that when people go for the global launch, they don't have to do as much catching up. Maybe they saw some changes to the economy that they wanted to get solved before global launch. Or maybe they saw that players were progressing a little too quickly and they didn't like that. And I'm not sure if that has to do with global launch or softly global launch, but it sounds like Valley has said free crystals. Free crystals was what I'm saying, Nature Boy. But that is it, guys. I don't know. I think this is generally a feel bad update, but we'll have to see what the longer time effects are. But sin particles and the revive cost, I think hopefully they do look at that again. Obviously, this is the first major update that we've seen. We've seen a lot of minor ones, but this is the first major one. So hopefully we'll still see some changes, and we'll get a lot more changes that are more in the players' benefits and not as much with the nerfing, because nerfs never feel good. That is it for the video for today, guys. We're still going to continue on with the stream. We got more gameplay for Future Rev, but that is it for the video on the YouTube channel. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully we get some better patches from Future Rev. Yeah, because like Norm is saying in chat right now, Future Rev is 0 for 1 on patches. This one is not really very friendly. So hopefully we get some better stuff. Hopefully this doesn't ruin the gaming experience, because this game is not launched globally yet. Give me a Hulk fist bump over you guys. Thank you guys for stopping by. I will see you guys back on the stream with the Valley Club in the morning for some Strike Force and Future Rev. But subscribe. Let's grow this channel. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hulk fist bump. ValleyFlyin out. Have a great